Hello, my friends. Namaste and welcome to Orgone Corner. I am the Orgonite Catechist. All of our how-to videos document the journey of an idea, a thought, or an intention into a beautiful manifestation that reminds us how powerful we truly are. Once you begin to work with the elemental and alchemical energies involved in Orgonite, your life will change in the most amazing ways. Synchronicities and serendipities will follow you everywhere. Today's journey is about love. The sound frequencies you are hearing are 432 Hertz and 528 Hertz. Some call these the frequencies of love and healing. The organic and inorganic materials used for this project are placed before you. You will see an apple, green-colored quartz, pearls, black tourmaline, black-coated steel balls, copper wire, iron filings, elemental copper nuggets, and a reflective sticker of sacred geometry. We will start this pyramid by pouring clear resin into the apex and suspending our green-colored quartz crystal with copper wire. This crystal has been cleared and charged with sunlight and full moon moonlight. During the wrapping, I exposed the crystal to the sound frequencies of healing and love, while holding the intention of love in my mind and in my heart. Once the hardening resin begins to compress the crystal on the wire, the crystal will create a toroidal electromagnetic field charged with love around the pyramid. This next portion illustrates how I'm adorning the apple with copper-threaded pearls. Let's discuss pearls and their significance while you watch. Pearls are created when an irritant enters the soft portion of a mollusk. The creature inside creates a coating in layers that hardens and eventually develops the pearl. They can be cultured by inducing the irritant or harvested naturally. Pearls are the only gemstones created in this way by an organism's biological process. So it's no surprise that its spiritual properties are also unique. Associated with the crown, the heart, and the sacral chakras, pearls can clear and enhance these energy centers. The sacral chakra is related to physical or sexual love, the heart chakra to love of self and others, and the crown chakra to spiritual love. I am using copper wire because it is one of the most conductive metals of electromagnetic and spiritual energy. It will connect the pearls as they encase and protect our apple. Now that the apical resin has cured, I'll remove the suspension apparatus and begin the next layer. I'll be using elemental copper nuggets to boost the apical layer. This will facilitate the intention of love from the crystal to the user of these objects. Did you know that copper is the alchemical metal that is associated with the planet Venus? Venus is, of course, the planet of love, and the goddess herself is sometimes depicted with strands of copper in her hair. I will now place black tourmaline and black steel balls just under the copper layer to ground the intention of love and healing. Using the color black for the intention of love may seem counterintuitive. Black appears to be the absence of light. In reality, black objects absorb light. Visible light is only a small portion of the electromagnetic spectrum. Black tourmaline is one of the most unique crystals to work with. Known as the protection stone, black tourmaline will absorb any negative energy you release. I have placed it below the metals in the pyramid to absorb any local negative energies, so that the intention of pure love is concentrated as it travels up and through the pyramid. They also look a bit like apple seeds. The next part of the pyramid is adding the apple. This will be accomplished by adding several sequential layers of clear resin. If you have a large area to fill, several layers are better than one. Resin has this crazy property where it warms when it's curing. The larger the volume, the faster it will cure and the hotter it will get. I have actually warped molds and stands because of the heat, so I prefer to go slow. Now, this apple is very buoyant, and I had to develop quite a setup to keep it from floating and turning while the resin is curing. Wait till you see this setup. Once I have about 1/3 to 1/2 of the apple submerged, it's securely in the resin and the setup is removed. As you watch this portion, let me discuss apples and the color green as it relates to our intention of love. The apple is a very old symbol of love and passion. The Greek god Dionysus offered Aphrodite apples to win her love. Do you ever refer to your sweetheart as the apple of your eye? In some ancient cultures, the word for love is apple. Even though the apple offered by Eve in the Christian Bible is typically blamed for the fall of Adam, in the original translation of the Bible, the fruit is actually unnamed. The apple has always been a symbol for love and sexuality. So in later translations, because Adam was tempted by Eve, the apple got a bad rap. I hereby pardon the apple as the fruit of forbidden knowledge and rebrand it as the fruit of love and lovers. And of course, we are using green as the main color. Green is the color frequency for the heart chakra. And as we know, the heart center is where we receive and give love. It is where we hurt when we feel love and affection are denied. Green soothes our soul when we are in nature and it is all around us, symbolizing life, love, and compassion. The next layer is dyed with a gold shimmery red powder. When I add the iron filings, it takes on a more golden color. The iron filings produce a beautiful contrast to the apple that you will see when the pyramid is complete. Iron will also alchemically absorb any lingering negative emotions in the environment. This final clear red resin layer will seal the pyramid with a flower of life sacred geometry symbol. This symbol is the simplest and most powerful. With its roots in mathematics, sacred geometry's flower of life expands to quantum physics and is applied in energy healing, meditation, and mysticism. Our pyramid will cure in the mold for an additional 12 to 24 hours. This is such a beautiful and powerful pyramid. Superficially showcasing the pearl-adorned apple as though it's a treasure, while its alchemical and spiritual components magnify the intention of love. This will enhance any space where love is needed or lacking. Peace, love, and namaste. Please join me for the love meditation to follow.